Haunted Hearing Aid. Recorded live by Luigi C. Russo, Chief Poet Officer of PoetLuigi.com. He will also comment on various entertainments recently consumed. And now, let us hear. And now, let us return to Haunted Hearing Aid. Mock voice. Man, I wonder what crazy hillbilly whacked out chainsaw boy is doing to some poor, innocent hot girl in that shit. Mock country voice. I reckon I do reckon they's bees like chopping legs and fucking the corpses with sawed off legs. Har, 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 fucking har. This state has always found a way to venture into the hearts of Americans, a hotspot for supernatural settings, for murderous killings and real sad incidences. A hotspot, a threshold of great achievement, of greater failures. Not many would truly understand the full potential of the energy this state emits. This odd sense of pre-existent potential, which manifested potentiality and sprouted a great state that millions call home proudly, and not really moving out of state, just to a closer, further spot. M is that spot. M marks that spot. Practically uncharted, an awesome place in which an awesome event took place, an event the universe allowed, uncertain if that event, good or bad, maybe rather good nor bad, but something that needed to happen. Maybe it was too quiet. Maybe too many animals were murdered by these country boys. Did too many toads, frogs get killed? Or that salamander, turkey, deer, heron? Can one admit a hero arose? Can one admit a phenom was created? Can one deny any such tragic incident took place both then, now, and forever? What will M offer to this state? This state is America's heart. M is this state's quiet country locale, no different than the next quiet country locale. Many next quiet country locales are mispronounced, have empty lots for future generations. Secrets. M has a secret buried, much too deep to cause any damage, but just allow the right moment, the right time to unleash the rumbling, disturbing of the flow, the natural, a secret man only wonders about. Can M handle the secret which may never be known? Or will it? Secrets are always secrets until unveiled. Maybe M's secret doesn't exist, but an answer sought to explain what was always written in the faded scrolls of life. Scene, current time, current month, current day, current year. Local high school in M on a bright day. A day that makes you feel as if you were a child who just woke up and had all the sweet, delicate morning moments. In the world, a lack of a true sense of time. No idea what the concept of being late. All that the child knows is time is a number of time, must complete some sort of task. Pan in the M High School, usual large brick building, not really modern or updated, but appears new, due to lack of urban setting. Urban is continuous chaos of life, no slowing down. Out in the country, turtle time, beauty is sustained through M's teenagers attend this school. It still appears not a lot of students are enrolled. Small town feeling, small town reality. Main road takes anyone to the high school. Side road up, drive 2, large connected tissues of mortar, football stadium, the Friday fun. What your town knows to gather, the athletes could never match the skill and size of Division One athletes, small towns, small athletes, except a few who stand out. But even then, don't leave M, for they carry on the small traditions, loving small traditions not as in old country traditions carried over from one's family origins, grandparents, parents. These traditions are the non-progressive one, where the majority remain in one locale. Few dream of getting out, fewer dream of making it big. A sort of unknown life rut, born, school, sports, graduate, high school, love, married, work is always sprinkled in as a given. When it comes to small tradition of sports in small town, the great athletes usually never amount to more than high school greats. Small towns versus other small towns athletes, same caliber, same destinies, same bores, drones, zombies going through the same damn motions of the previous generations. Peak of athleticism is the greatness of the small town athletes in adulthood after being worked to death since teenager. High school means highlights. Varsity Blues in mind. Though M sports are not nationally loved, pretty much local level, a modern day farm community, even a majority of high schoolers will wave hello. Yes, it is that innocent. M's high school is one of those throwback in time communities. Do you wish to join? Along the stadium is a white building of sorts, locker rooms, property management, and across from that white, boring looking a building are the buses. Morning, a sleepy sun downs its morning taps upon the high school gym windows. A usual gym, wood and shiny floor, red white lines mark boundaries. Need those boundaries. With boundaries comes rules. Boys looking to impress girls, girls worried about bras. Wish onto the minds of students as the view pans over the good country folks of M's future generations of the 20 plus seniors. Less than a handful will leave M to never return due to ingrained hatred of a different society existing in a neighboring town, village, city, friend, family. Either way, the less than handful will do what the majority will not. Those that do not leave forever may have a family farm to run, a family business to inherit, family to love, lover to love, content, content, scared, ignorant, not care. Teenage seniors lined up for roll call. Here are the thoughts in absolute no particular order. What a dick. I cannot believe I like his little dick. Hoped today isn't. Hope he doesn't notice my zits. Oh man, her tits. What the hell is today? If I were gay, I'd put my big dick in his ass, then her ass, maybe the teacher's ass. If I didn't take a shower, would I smell like ass? That ends today's reading of Haunted Hearing Aid. Now, we're going to go over lots of stuff. I review lots of stuff. All right, here we go. Haunted Hearing Aid concluded. Now on to, give it a hearing aid on, I give it a hearing aid off segment. So here we go. I watched the 1966 Italy versus Chile. I give that a hearing aid on. As well as the 1970 Italy versus Sweden, hearing aid on as well. No, it's not because they're short shorts, but they both won in those games and played good defense. Bloodhound takes Tales from the North. Definitely hearing aid off. It's too niche. Warlocks and gods and Valhalla and this and that. It was just too nichey for me to like. I watched the 1970 Italy versus Uruguay and Italy versus Israel. I give both of those games a hearing aid off. It is just no fun soccer, I'll tell you that. It was just, they just kept kicking this person, kicking that person. I don't know. It was not good at all. I listened to Sarah Bareilles' Little Voice. Just didn't catch my hearing aid's attention. It just, it's just kind of blah. So I give that a hearing aid off. Home Alone 3. Yeah, corny, but still got some good laughs, with those thieves and stuff. So, he definitely hearing it on. I still laughed at some parts. It's just, kid fun. James Bay changes all the time. Started off pretty good, and then it was like almost everything was just like too perfect. I don't know. It just didn't. It was like a best hits. Everything was. I don't know. It was too crisp or something. I get that hearing it off. It just wasn't hitting. What we got? Stranger Things episodes 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there was too much talking, too much dialogue, but it even got stranger, and everyone looks a little older. Yeah, I get that, but it's still fun, good fun. Hearing it on. 1974, Italy versus Haiti. And I don't even know what the outcome of that game was, but my goodness, did not enjoy it. And the cool thing about watching these old games, I'm seeing all these players that my dad would always talk about, and Luigi Riva, I think was one of them. He had a powerful left leg, but it was like a bunch of individual soccer players that had good talent were playing on a team. They didn't really jive as a team too well, and they relied on individual talent. That's what it seemed like. Blink 182, One More Time, Part 2. I didn't like them back then, and I definitely don't like the sound of them now. Definitely hearing it off. What is this? Blackberry Smoke? Be Right Here? I don't know. It was okay. It's not like one of those things, oh man, that sounds like a great band. It was just like, meh. Hearing it off on that one. Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. Mystery movies are good. I liked it, with the priest and everything, and the main detective guy, whatever his name is. Hearing aid on for that. And I also got some G.I. Joes for Christmas. Oh, yeah, G.I. Joes for Christmas. So, they're all the classified sections, guys. So, let's see what we got here. We got Wetsuit, 179. Looking good. Looks just like the one I played with when I was little. Hearing it on. Got Blaine Mainframe Parker, 178. Well detailed. It's got that cool backpack. I remember when he had with the little 3 3/4 figure. Give it a hearing it on. Got the retro beachhead. The fact that they can make those weapons this side. He always had a unique backpack, which is pretty cool. It's got this like little satchel thing. I give that hearing aid on. We got the Legacy Collection Police Emergency Service Unit, ESU. It's okay. I don't know why it came with a coffee cup. It says Joe on it. That's G.I. Joe, Cup of Joe. I get it. I give this one a hearing aid off. Even though my nephew is a cop, nothing gets cops. But this figure, when it came with a cup of coffee, I don't like that. And the final one. Final rating of the day. 60th anniversary. Action Marine Sniper. I like the camel colors. I like the fuzzy moss man looking thing. Put on. Pretty cool figure. No, I will not open them, any of them. So I give that a hearing aid on. And that concludes this podcast. And thank you for listening. And that is it. Take care.